To my channel. So I've been kind of MIA on my channel a lot recently, and that's because my computer is broke. I can't edit videos. My camera that I do have, I would use it, but I have nothing to import on to like edit it and send it to you guys. So the computer and my camera are out of the option right now, and I'm kind of sick, but I'm using my iPhone, so if it's not the best quality, that is why. But I am here to kind of share to you my favorite things of this year that I've fallen in love with, really liked, whatever. If you see me looking down, that's because I don't have it all set out. I just have to kind of find it. But I was going to do my makeup today, but I am kind of feeling a little bit off, so I really don't want to do my makeup if I don't feel good. So I'm just going to share to you my favorite products of this year and some things that I really liked. So we're just going to go ahead and start, and I'll just pop up my first one, and this would be the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. This was this is still a statement piece for me. Now, if you look at mine still has all the logos smashed into the pans, but this middle row, he really does need to make a full palette like this, because this shit's banging. I like this whole middle row. I do like the whole entire palette. I do use the top row more than the bottom row, but this whole entire palette was such a great hit for me during the summer. I use the middle row now in some of these, but this palette would be so great during the summer, the bright months. I did travel with this too. Pretty sure I did take this to Colorado with me, but I got too busy and never used it. So here it is. This was a great hit for me. Two, we're just gonna do my other one. This is another cult favorite of mine. Now, this one has been used and abused a lot. This has been through a lot of stuff, but I use the heck out of this, and Donor has been a great center of the lid color. Sweetener is great. I do love the reds in this. This whole entire palette is just so good. I'm kind of a weird person. I really don't want to mess up the stars, so I kind of use it on the side of the stars, like right there, or like right there. Just little parts, so that way it doesn't get messed up. But I have loved having this palette. It's so good. I wasn't going to pick up the Alien palette by Jeffree, but I think I might later on in the year. I'm not really sure yet, but all the palettes I do have by him are so great. And if you're wondering, the noises behind me, it's my daughter. She's sitting on my bed. But after those, my other cult favorite would have to be my Jaclyn Hill palette. Now, I've probably had this maybe over a year. I'm not sure. But this has been used and abused too. I use this a lot for the greens down here because I really don't have a green palette. I use it for the blues, but I just ordered the Atlantis palette from Hush. That's all blue. So I am excited to see what the blues look like. The rest of this palette's kind of a little bit neutral, and I don't really gravitate towards neutral very often, but if I do kind of go for this because it's all in one thing, and I ain't got to look for several palettes. But this has been a very good palette to me, and I would really like to own her, not the whole entire vault collection, but I would like to own 2 of them. I would just want the Bling Boss and the Dark Magic palette, I think is what it's called. I hope so. But anyways, so after that, we'll go into another one of my favorite palettes. Another one of my favorite palettes, and this is from the Hush app, and this is Athena. And this Athena palette has been, I would flip it all the way back, but it doesn't. So I'm just going to flip it upside down for you. Boom. This Athena palette is a dupe for the, for the, it's not Rose Gold, Desert Dusk. Jeez, kind of draw a blank. Stick mine, but this is a dupe for the Desert Dusk palette. And I don't want to spend so much money onto like one palette because I'm just that person. I don't want to spend a hell of a lot of money on a palette, but unless I truly want it, then I will. But this has become a very good palette. I've never tried Huda's palettes, but if you want a cheaper version, gravitate towards this. They also do have the Rose Gold palette before they actually remastered it and came back out with it. Jazz. So then after my palettes, and we do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you a highlighter Colt that I love, like really love. And that is my Rose. I think it's Rose, or maybe it's Rose. Not really sure, but this is by Bad Habit. And this is supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero highlighting palette. I absolutely wanted that. I've watched her since the beginning of YouTube. And she's always been my favorite. And these swatch so blinding, so beautifully. Like, these are good. Like, really good. They kind of feel like they're kind of a little bit wet, but I love these. If you want a good highlighting dupe or highlighter palette for cheap, go to Hush and get this palette. It's by Bad Habit. It is so good. Then after that, I do have a couple of my favorite blushes that I have really stuck with. And those would be the Flower Pots, the powder blushes. Now, this isn't, I don't think this is the one. I think the one I'm looking for is like a little more orange. But this is Warm Hibiscus, and this is supposed to be like Orgasm by NARS. And I've just gravitated towards this to really kind of try different blushes because I was never really like a big blush person, and I've only had like a couple blushes, but like I was sticking to only Wet n Wild. Now I've ventured to all different blushes, and this is a Colt. I love these. So if you want to try great blushes, try these. They're great. Then I do have a couple of eyelash favorites. Now all my eyelashes are kind of empty. I will give you those heads up. So I'm just going to kind of show you. These are the Kiss Pomodoro. Now all my lashes are kind of stuck to my makeup brush holder because I don't have a lash holder. But these are the Pomodoro Kiss lashes. They look like this. And then I really like the Page Boy Kiss lashes. I use lashes hella. But there's those, and then I think, oh yeah, right here. And then, obviously, the all-time favorite one, the Demi Wispies by Ardell. I really like these. These are great. Great when you're doing, like, big looks and you really want your eyes to pop. These are great. Love these. But after, you know, everything is kind of, like, said and done with, after everything is kind of like said and done with all that, it's coming to the end of the year, and new products are gonna come out, and stuff's gonna get old. Now, I am really hoping to do a declutter video to really kind of go through the stuff that I don't need slash don't want, haven't used, but I'm not sure when I kind of want to do that, because one big surprise is my vanity area is going to be changed. I will have my 2 actual drawers, and then I just need to get the top to go on top of the drawers, and I'm so excited, so very excited, because I've always wanted a very good vanity, but it's, my career is kind of just like kind of taking off, not really, but it's kind of there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some decluttering, make some room for new stuff. I would show you more of my cult favorites, but I'm getting hot under this light. It's making me feel all like clogged up. I'm tired, but I did want to come back on here and just kind of say I'm still here, guys. I know I haven't been here for a while, but that's okay. I will start trying to do more videos a lot more. I'm not sure when my computer will get fixed, but my friend did let me borrow like a little phone tripod, so shout out to Connor for that. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys like what you see, like what you look at, I will probably do some makeup tutorials when I get my James Charles palette and all that jazz, but I'll be uploading a haul, like a Christmas haul after Christmas, to kind of show you what I got. So if you like what you see, stay tuned, subscribe, go ahead and drop a like, comment, share this video, get the word out that I'm trying to be a and get this channel really going. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow my makeup Instagram. It's Senna MUA. So if you want to follow that, it's not private, it's public, so you can follow it. But see you again. Go ahead and drop a comment and stuff, and I will talk to you guys soon. Alright, bye guys.